It's Mr. J, and today is Tuesday, January the 23rd, 2024. Today's news is bad news, very bad news, I think. War over Taiwan would cost world economy 10 trillion. All right, so we're imagining that China goes to war with Taiwan, right? China says that Taiwan is Chinese land, right? And Taiwan, a lot of people in Taiwan think of Taiwan as its own country, right? So it's possible that Taiwan and China will go to war. Now, if they haven't gone to war, but if they went to war, look at this. This is what would happen to the GDP. Just think of it as how rich a country is, okay? So obviously, if they go to war, Taiwan would be like losing 40% of its money, right? Think of it like that. It's simple, but 40%. But look at this. China is third, all right? So if China goes to war with Taiwan, it's very bad for Taiwan, but it's only third for the money of China. Look who's second, South Korea. So what this means is if China and Taiwan go to war, then maybe, I mean, it's sort of simple to say, but South Korea will be 23.3% more poor. 23.3% more poor. So lots of people might lose their jobs, and many things might get very expensive, and it cause very big problems. So it's very bad, very, very bad for South Korea if China and Taiwan go to war. So I know you think there are other countries and it's not important, but look, it's very, very important for Korea. Right? So you might want to watch the news about China and Taiwan. Wow, I didn't know that Korea would be impacted so much. This is scary stuff, I think, right? All right, let's go over to our weather. How's the weather today?
It'll be partly cloudy, with a high of 1 and a low of -4. Currently it's 0 and partly cloudy.
Yeah. Cold weather. What about tomorrow? Let's see if it's still going to be cold tomorrow.
It'll be sunny, with a high of 2 and a low of -5.
Sunny, but it's still cold with a low of -5. There's ice in my yard today. If you saw my Instagram, you maybe saw some ice froze. So it's definitely cold. Okay. All right, let's go over and look at today's expression. All right. Now, here's the Korean. I'll show you the Korean first. There's lots of ways to say this in English, but this is like the most easy way, I think. Go out, go out. Now, go out has so many different meanings, right? The first one is go, and the second out. Don't worry about emphasis. Go out has many different meanings, but one of them is this. And so you can say, oh, my phone went out. I'm sorry, I couldn't pick up your call. My phone went out. The power went out, the refrigerator went out, the TV went out. So it could mean it just turned off. It might be broken. We don't know for sure, but it's just not working. Okay, so what's the last thing that went out in your house? All right, when did it go out? I might ask you that, so think about it. Okay, what went out last, or what goes out often? Right, questions like this. All right, we talked about go out. We talked about a possible war between China and Taiwan, and if it happened, how it would affect South Korea. And we talked about the cold weather. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Bye-bye.